play, and Murray's letting it rip. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Kyler. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Designed to look for Murray. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Big A soldiers, big A soldiers. Green, green, green.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He intercepts the pass. And the Chargers have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Now run here with Amari on Hampton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Hampton. Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to Hampton. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a design run. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on third and goal? That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
4th down, pass coming. Escapes out to the left. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Murray here on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On second and 10, it's Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, Ace. Big Ace.
Man in motion, headed right. Murray on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Cardinals nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down, Cardinals.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This one's going to hit the ground. It's incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. He's got to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, Ace. Hey.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
Hey, come on. Big Ace.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's another 1st down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
19 Charger, 19, 60 Eagles.
First play is a design run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, looking for options. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
On the set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hop, 70, hop, ready.
We go with a design keeper. It goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
79 Broncos, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. 18, not 65, 6.
Throwing again on second. Has him on the quick hitter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and a haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Trap 60, trap 60. Huh.
It's Hampton on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
19 Lions. Warriors 17.
Third and long for him here. Cut by the open man. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Cardinals nothing. Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinal first down.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's now fourth down.
Omaha. Biggest. That's one. Omaha.
On fourth down, here's Murray. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
A
One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Green.
First and 10, Murray. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60, Mustang 19.
Looking in the air here. Throw is there for Arondé Ganson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Dropped by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. L.A. uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hampton gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 70 left. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Flush down out to his left. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chad Ryland.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Come on.
Hampton now up the middle.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Here's the snap on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
All set to go now from the 35. Murray here on 1st down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's going to be touchdown block. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Third and 2. Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 14. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Cougar, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. The left side, complete. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Going all the way to the end zone here. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Bails out of the pocket quick. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback. Just knowing you're hurting your team. Not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
It's a gain of 8.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Tyler with a chance to run here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
At the Chargers' 6-yard line.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Kyler throwing here. Catch is made in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. This is Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. Go street. 60 Bobcat, 60, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Buying some time right. Complete beyond the marker. And who's going to get this to the opposing 41? He goes to the hurry up here.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's tackled at
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
A third down give to Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A run now with Hampton. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A.
Brings up
Chargers going for the win here. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Pump, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's drawn up for it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Green.
Setting up to pass. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one. Big ace. 2.
Back to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
At the 39-yard
Look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Throwing now. He's got McBride complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of
You know,
6.
Kate, they say a dog is a man's
First
best
down,
friend.
Cardinals.
Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Benson on 1st and 10. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here he is to throw. He's got it downfield near the edge.
By number 11.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And
That's pretty impressive, Kate.
First down.
I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
It's a gain of 7.
And they still have
Brings
2
up
available
2nd
for them
and
as we
3.
approach the end of this game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Bigger. That's 1.
Now to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Green. Hey, Omaha. Shoot. Hey,
Motioning left is their running back.
Omaha. Hey, Omaha.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it puts it on 4th, and it's intercepted.